Hi, I'm Thompson, and you're here with Cool Accidents. Songwriting is like a therapy to me because it's like taking what aren't really linear thoughts in your head. I think we experience things in a really non-linear way. Every time something happens, we feel like this wave of emotion, and I think songwriting is a really good way of sitting down, thinking about that feeling, and then kind of organizing it into this really concise, tangible thing that you can look at and be like, oh, that is a snapshot of what was inside my head, but you don't really know it at the time when it's happening. I think it's a really good hindsight kind of thing. I'm currently deriving a bunch of inspiration just from like spending time with myself. I think that like in this day and age, it's really easy just to be plugged into everyone else all the time. And it's like comparing, and like inspiration can kind of like come a little too close to your output. So I've made a conscious decision to kind of like, when I'm in a creative mode, just to kind of like disconnect, spend some time with my thoughts, figure out what's going on in my head, and that's usually when I get the best stuff. I kind of like view my musical discovery as like a two-step thing because my parents got me to play piano since I was like a kid, like 5 years old. I started lessons, so I was exposed to music in like a more classical sense, and I kind of discovered pop music later, like in high school, and I just remember kind of being shocked that music could be so fun, which I don't know, like definitely I was like kind of immersed in it all at once. It was very much like a, yeah, I was like fully immersed in music that existed outside the realm of classical, which is like a really full sensory experience. I remember the Adele record, 21, being like a big one because I had a copy of the CD in my car and I would like blast it with all my friends in the car, like all like us 15-year-old boys like screaming, "Never mind, I'll find someone like you," and like the shittiest BMW you've ever seen.